Hey y'all, okay. Flipping it around in here a little bit. Same place, different angle. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Dear Jane series. This is a series that I created for my dear friend Jane, who is a traveling speech pathologist. She commissioned me to do them during COVID, and now we try to do at least 2 classes a week to put them up online so y'all can have access. So, that being said, lovely to have all of you. If you would like to donate to this series, there's ways to do that in the links below in the captions. All right, everybody. So grounding down through your seat, let the crown of the head lift high to the sky. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then big exhale through the mouth. Again, nice deep inhale through the nose. And then big exhale through the mouth. 2 more breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 1 more time. Big inhale. And exhale. Always starting off our class from a space of gratitude. So we give gratitude to the universe, just recognizing an energy that's bigger than us, that we're still collectively a part of. We give gratitude to this earth, which reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity, that we have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. We give gratitude to the indigenous people of these lands, the Northern Cheyenne, the Crow, the Salish, the Blackfoot, the Lakota, the Kalispel, the Kootenai, and the Pend Oreille tribes. And always reminding ourselves that gratitude for the people is just the first baby step in us coming into right relationship, doing the right thing, this thought, word, and deed. We give gratitude for this practice. It reminds us that we as human beings are innately good, kind and honest, generous and just. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice, in the space of ahimsa, also known as loving action. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, recognizing our and their trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore any damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful, loving, and liberated world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can draw them into your mind's eye. Take a nice deep inhale and breathe them all the way into your heart center. And then on your exhale, send them love. Yeah, I've been sleepy this weekend. So that being said, let's go ahead. We're going to start off on our sides today. You're going to prop your head up. Your knees are going to be stacked. So if you're propping your head up with your right hand, your left palm is going to be to your bust line. Your knees are stacked and your heels hold together. And you're just going to do little tiny clamshells opening and closing for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull the knees together and hover the heels. Same thing, little clamshells, heels hovered for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly close. Extend the legs long so your body's in a little V. You're gonna point the left toes and then inhale, lift. Exhale, flex and pull the heel down to kiss. Inhale up. Exhale down. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top. And then you're going to drop the inside arch of the left foot down so it comes forward. You're going to lift and you're going to take it back behind. So we're going to go for 8. 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Yeah. Take that left foot and hover it right over the right, and you're gonna do little tiny small baby circles here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then take it back the opposite way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, leg comes high. And then you're gonna put a bend in that knee and then stamp that left foot down, flex through the right, and then you're gonna press yourself up and hug that left knee in towards your heart and chest. Breathe into the outside of that left hip. And then you're gonna still stay heavy into your right hip, and you're gonna drag that extended leg. So knee, put a bend in the knee, and you're gonna bring yourself down to sit here. And then you're gonna stack your right knee on top of your left, coming into horse face posture. Big inhale. Exhale, let your heart and chest drop down and over the top of your thigh. Breathe into the outside of your hips. Flex through your feet. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly pull yourself all the way back up. Unwind. And then bring yourself down and onto that opposite side. So knees are stacked and bent first to start. Take your left hand underneath your head, right palm is going to be next to your bust line. And little clamshells with the heels pinned first for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pin the knees and hover the heels. Little tiny clamshells for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pin, extend. You're gonna point the leg up, flex the heel down to kiss. Find the extension in the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold it high. Drop the inside arch of the right foot down. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Just 6 more. Inhale. For 4. I guess that would be 4. This is 4. Yeah, y'all. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Hover right foot above the left. Little tiny small baby circles here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back the opposite way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it high. Guide the sole of that right foot to stomp down. Extend through that left leg, flex through the foot. And then you're gonna press yourself up. Bring yourself into this little fall-in lunge. Check in with your hip. Maybe this side doesn't hurt quite as much as the opposite side. And then you're gonna pull that left knee in towards you as you pull yourself all the way onto your seat. And then you're gonna stack your right knee over your left. Flexing through your feet, you sit up nice and tall. And then you slowly let your heart and chest drop down and over the tops of the thighs. Holding here. Breathing into the outside of your right hip for 4, 3, 2, And 1, slowly unwind and release. Go ahead and open one leg and then the other. Take the soles of the feet together to touch. Bring yourself into a little butterfly pose. Shift yourself back and forth, side to side. Sit up nice and tall and pull your heart and chest down over the arches of the feet. Engage your low belly. And slowly take your hands to the outsides of your knees. Pull your knees up to your center and then extend your legs out in front of you. Let yourself fall down and over the tops of your thighs. Keep pulling your low belly up and in. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly put yourself all the way back up. Go ahead and take your legs nice and wide. Shift yourself, move your seat back behind you. Be conscious of your hips. Claw your fingertips out in front of you. Think about releasing through the inside of the groin. Releasing the outside of your hips. Let your elbows flare out and maybe drop your forehead down to the earth. Breathe here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And slowly pull yourself up, walk yourself towards the top of your right leg. Try to keep your sit bones down to the earth. Drop your right arm down to the inside of your right leg and then sweep your left arm up and over. Look up underneath your armpit. Find that full extension for 3, 2, and 1. Turn your heart and chest down towards the earth. Walk yourself through your center line. Turn your heart and chest towards the top of the thigh. Drop your arm down and in. Reach that opposite arm up and over. Roll open through the heart and the chest. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly turn your heart and chest back down. Walk yourself back out to your center. Pull yourself through with your heart and chest. Encourage your hips to release and let go as you keep hooking in with your heels. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly walk your hands all the way back up. Take your hands underneath your knees. Release any stickiness. Pull the soles of the feet together to touch again. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. Exhale, let yourself fold down and over the tops of your thighs. And then slowly release. Pull your knees all the way back to your center. Let yourself come all the way down and onto your back. Pull your knees up into your chest. This is just a leg one today. Oh, legs and hips. Give yourself a big squeeze and then let the back of the skull come down towards the earth. Take your hands to the outsides of the feet from the insides of the legs and bring yourself into your happy baby. Allow yourself just to kind of rock back and forth, side to side here. And slowly release. Take your legs all the way down to the end of the mat. Let your toes flop out to the side. You can take one hand to heart and one hand to belly. Let yourself just breathe here. A nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Learning from suffering. Patanjali begins his discussion on how to practice yoga with the word tapas. He's not talking about the Spanish cuisine. He's talking about purification or discipline. Sometimes tapas is translated as learning from our suffering, but basically it means to burn in the way that you might burn away impurities by heating gold. This is why I often call yoga a form of alchemy. Patanjali explains Kriya Yoga, the path of action, consists of tapas, self-discipline, svadhyaya, study, and ishvara pranidhana, dedication to the Lord. Patanjali is making a life-altering statement about the value of our suffering. We can transform our pain through the alchemy of yoga. It doesn't mean we use spiritual bypassing to avoid suffering. It means that by experiencing the pain and understanding why we're suffering, we can become wiser and eventually have more peace. A quote by Lama Rod Owens: "There's great violence when we avoid our pain because we become trapped in reacting to it as we target others for the reason of our hurt. This is why our anger and rage are dangerous. It's not the experience of anger itself, but our intense reaction to it. The reaction is also the avoidance of experiencing the experience of anger." Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, nice deep inhale. And exhale. The sacred light, the sacred feminine, the sacred masculine, and the sacred love in me sees, honors, and reflects the sacred light, the sacred feminine, the sacred masculine, and the sacred love in each of you, the collectively in all of us. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, minds, and souls. And when you do leave your mats, be sure to go in peace and remember to serve love always, because love is the main ingredient and it is our only pathway to liberation. Thanks so much, y'all. Probably gonna go grab something to eat before I have to teach this next class. But I hope to see everyone very soon, and there'll be more videos coming your way within the next week. All right. Peace and love, everybody.